Hadouken! Hadouken! Shoryuken!
Hi, Yu here. So the more I mix metal, the more I realize I can't justify using real drums. Seriously, I can't. So for those who don't know what I'm talking about, I am talking about a technique called drum replacement. So basically, if you have sounds with proper attack, you can replace them into drums. Okay, for example, like this. Also, you don't have to use drums. For example, like this.
Hadouken! Hadouken! Shoryuken!
So then you can replace them into anything. So which means we are mixing real cymbals and MIDI drums or samples at the same time. So this is really sad for me. So then I said I can't justify using real drums. So when I'm mixing real drums, I always think that why I am replacing them into samples. So if I could use MIDI drums to begin with, that job is gonna be really easier. Seriously, I don't understand why they still use real drums to make metal records. So of course there are tons of songs which have really rich dynamics, but metal in general doesn't have a lot of dynamics. So then you don't have to have tons of detail of the drums. So you don't have to use 127 velocity always, but yeah, it doesn't necessarily mean that you shouldn't use MIDI drums or kind of punchy or I don't know how should I say, kind of really not detailed drums. Probably you guys might have thought, okay, so in real drums we have groove and etc. Yeah, we know that even in E drum kit, we can groove. For example, Jay Postones from Tesseract is a great example. Even though he is using E kit to record Tesseract record, his groove is insanely awesome. And also Echo edits his drums to make them punchy or etc. So it does really make sense for me. If you think so, kind of groove is kind of for only a real drum kit, it's wrong. Yes, it's totally wrong. Yeah. So even E-kit, we can groove. And the second question you might thought, I think, is that you want to use real cymbals to have detailed sound. It is a really great opinion for me. So then if you want to have tons of detail of cymbals, you should use cymbals. Then so you should use hybrid kit like 66 Taps does. So for example, cymbals are real, but kick, snare, toms are not real. They are E-kits. So in this case, so you can have real cymbals or detailed sound of cymbals, and also you can use or have tons of really punchy kick, snare, tom sound at the same time. This is really great for me and for you, I think. I think in this era, hybrid kits is the most smart way to get punchy and smooth high cymbals and a detailed cymbal sound at the same time. So then, if you want to have this type of sound, you should use hybrid kit, I think. And third question you might thought, I think, is that you want to capture that room sound. Unique room sound is really great for me. So, but unfortunately, metal doesn't have room for room sound, because of rhythm guitars or because of wall of guitars. So wall of guitars basically bury tons of room sound of cymbals or snares, etc. So in order to avoid that situation, we often use room samples to enhance that room sound. So if you want to have that room sound, or if you want to capture that room sound, you should sample that room sound of the snare, kick, taps, etc. This is my opinion. So as I said earlier, I can't justify using real drum sound, but can you? Yeah. So let me know in the comment section. So I really want to know your opinion. I know there are tons of guys who hate samples or sample replacement. I totally agree with them. If I remember correctly, Glenn hates drum samples, I think. Yeah, I totally agree with him. Yeah, but so we want to have punchy sound, or we like a modern metal sound, modern metal drum sound. So to get that punchy sound, we have to use samples. By the way, so drum replacement is not a thing in this era. This has a really long history from 70s. Yes, late 70s, which is used in Steely Dan's record. Yeah, this is really interesting. But so in this age, so we often use this drum replacement technique to get punchy sound. So yeah, it has to be controversial, I think. Yeah, that's why people often talk about this a topic. Yeah, basically I rephrase them into samples. Rephrase. Sometimes I use samples to enhance a real snare sound or kick sound or etc. But basically I rephrase drums into samples. Yes, I don't enhance drums. Yeah, real drums. Yeah. Okay, thanks for watching. Don't forget to subscribe and hit the like button, and then see you next time. Bye bye.